Well, it's time for duty in Djibouti. It's time for duty in Djibouti. It's time for duty in Djibouti. Doop, 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 duty in Djibouti.
Welcome to another edition of Duty in Djibouti. I'm Petty Officer Jessica Vargas. Follow me as I travel to Tanzania with a civil affairs team assigned to Camp Lemonnier, Djibouti, as they partner with local veterinarians to conduct the Veterinary Civil Action Program, where the team performed routine health maintenance to thousands of animals. Local veterinarian leaders conducted a Veterinary Civil Action Program in the Makinga district of Tanzania with the support of the U.S. Agency of International Development, Functional Specialty Team 448th Civil Affairs Battalion, and a joint civil affairs team based in Tanzania. The VetCap provided animal health care refresher training and field experience to district livestock officers so they can increase the capacity of veterinarian services within their communities. Juma Namayo, a livestock field officer, says the field training has helped him to improve his animal health care skills.
In this field practical, I have been learned that many diseases, especially abscess, people were used not to treat it. But in field practical, we learn how to treat abscess, to immobilize the fracture, how to make diagnosis, how to differentiate different diseases. It's a routine management to the animal. This is very important because the health of the animal will be changed, and it is going to be very good.
The program included 3 days of classroom instruction where students learned proper assessment, diagnosis, and treatment of common animal diseases in the area. During the field portion of the program, the team traveled to multiple areas in the district to administer deworming and tick control medication and treat sick animals.
In this particular culture, they're considered pastoralists, so they live with their livestock, whether it be small ruminants, sheep and goats, or cattle, or a combination of both. And all day long, their full-time job is to travel with the animals to ensure they have adequate feed and water. So anytime that we can increase the capacity and production of their animals, we're directly impacting their livelihoods and their families and their village's productivity.
The team treated more than 11,000 animals in 8 locations. For Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa Public Affairs, I'm Petty Officer Jessica Vargas. U.S. and African nation chaplains collaborate on key issues during the 3rd Annual African Military Chaplains Conference. Staff Sergeant Sarah Weeks has more.
Over 20 joint service and African nation chaplains from around the Horn of Africa participated in the 3rd Annual African Military Chaplains Conference in Djibouti City, Djibouti.
The key purpose as we gather together with our African partners who are senior chaplains is to form a collaboration and partnership as we endeavor to do ministry together with our warriors.
The conference provided a forum for chaplains from diverse nations, services, and religious backgrounds to come together and communicate on different issues and concerns, as well as share new ideas and new concepts.
When you understand one another and the way you behave and your religious beliefs, then it tends to influence the larger society where we come from.
That we need to learn, constantly need to grow. And every day there are new things. Our old way of doing things must give way to a new perspective.
This 3-day conference focused on topics such as combat stress and resiliency, chaplains as advisors to leaders, and professional ethics. The theme for this year's conference was to partner, collaborate, and minister with one another to help improve the chaplain's corps to better serve its service members. For Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa Public Affairs, I'm Staff Sergeant Sarah Weeks.
And now, service members from around the camp have messages for home.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Lauren Johnson from Raleigh, North Carolina, and I just want to give a shout out to my mother and my father, Archie and Dorinda Johnson from Hamilton, Ohio. Hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you soon.
Hi, I'm MAC Rebar, deployed out of Djibouti, Africa. I want to give a shout out to my wife, Krista, in New Jersey, and the Toms River Police Department in Toms River, New Jersey. Very hot here. Can't wait to get back to the cold weather.
My name's HM3 Credit. I'm here deployed from Great Lakes, Illinois. I want to give a shout out to my wife who's in Great Lakes. Love you, baby. I'll be home soon.
Hi, Lieutenant Patterson from Lufkin, Texas. I want to say hi to my mom and dad back home in Dallas. I miss you and I'll be home soon.
Hey, it's First Sergeant Lovins from Tacoma, Washington. Just give a shout out to my wife, Tammy, and my kids. I love you.
That's it for this edition of Duty in Djibouti. For Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa Public Affairs, I'm Petty Officer Jessica Vargas.